The iPhone 15 and iPhone 15 Pro are expected to be unveiled in September 2023, following Apple's traditional iPhone launch timeline. It is predicted that the pricing of the new models will be similar to the current iPhone 14 lineup, which starts at $799 for the iPhone 14, $899 for the iPhone 14 Plus, $999 for the iPhone 14 Pro, and $1,099 for the iPhone 14 Pro Max. Apple decides to launch an iPhone 15 Ultra, starting at $1,200. However, a recent leak from Forbes suggests that the iPhone 15 Ultra could be around $200 more expensive than the iPhone 14 Pro Max. This would be a substantial increase of nearly 20%, so the upgrades would have to be worth the extra cost. It's worth noting that last year, there were rumors that the iPhone 14 Pro would receive a $100 price increase, which ultimately proved to be false. This means that the increase in price for the iPhone 15 is still uncertain and should be taken with caution, although many anticipated a price hike with the iPhone 14, that did not happen in the United States. So, it is hoped that the prices of the iPhone 15 will remain unchanged, unless there are any significant economic changes in the meantime. It is rumored that Apple is set to change the naming convention for its upcoming iPhone series, with the Pro Max moniker being replaced by iPhone 15 Ultra. This new model is said to be more than just a name change, as it is rumored to feature several impressive upgrades. Reports suggest that the iPhone 15 Ultra will have a titanium frame instead of stainless steel, which would make it a premium device. It is said that the starting price of the iPhone 15 Ultra could be $1,200, which is not surprising given that titanium is a premium material that is more lightweight, sturdy, and resistant to corrosion than stainless steel. The concept render of the iPhone 15 Ultra shows a sleek and sophisticated design that is sure to impress. In addition to the titanium frame, the iPhone 15 Ultra is rumored to have a periscope-style telephoto camera, which would offer improved optical zoom range and could rival that of the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. It is also said to have dual selfie cameras for creating stunning bokeh effects on self-portraits. Another rumor is that the iPhone 15 Ultra could be completely portless. While the rest of the iPhone 15 lineup would have a USB-C port, if these rumors turn out to be true, the iPhone 15 Ultra could be a massive upgrade over previous models, and the high price tag may be justified by its impressive features. The release of the iPhone 15 series, including the iPhone 15 Ultra, is expected this fall, and fans of Apple are eagerly awaiting its arrival. It seems that those anticipating a significant change in the design of the iPhone may be left disappointed, as rumors suggest that the upcoming iPhone May 15 not be much different from the iPhone 14. However, there are whispers from a leaker named Shrimp Apple Pro that the iPhone 15 Pro model may feature thinner bezels and curved edges. Although the display will still be flat, there is speculation that Apple may introduce the dynamic island pill-and-hole cutout from the iPhone 14 Pro models to all iPhone 15 models, which would result in the complete removal of the notch from the iPhone lineup. The iPhone 15 is expected to come in 4 models: a 6.1-inch iPhone 15, 6.7-inch iPhone 15 Plus, 6.1-inch iPhone 15 Pro, and 6.7-inch iPhone 15 Pro Max, or Ultra. Furthermore, there are reports that Apple may replace the physical buttons on the iPhone 15 with haptic, solid-state power and volume buttons, similar to the iPhone 7 home button. This change would necessitate the inclusion of 2 Taptic engines on either side of the phone and could impact case compatibility, requiring open access to the haptic buttons at all times. European regulations are driving the adoption of a common charger for all electronics, with the ultimate goal of reducing electronic waste. The regulations are mandating that all electronic devices, including the iPhone, must switch over to USB-C as the standard charging interface. The deadline for this transition is set for 2024, but Apple may choose to get ahead of the curve and make the switch to USB-C as early as 2023 with the launch of the iPhone 15. The adoption of USB-C as the standard charging interface would bring the iPhone in line with other Apple products, such as the iPad and MacBook, which have already been using USB-C for some time. The iPad 10th generation, which was released in 2022, was the last iPad model to switch over to USB-C, after previously using Apple's proprietary Lightning charger. The switch to USB-C on the iPhone has been predicted by Apple analyst Ming-Chi Kuo, who stated in November 2022 that his latest survey indicated that all new iPhones to be released in the second half of 2023 would abandon Lightning and switch to USB-C. Quote also mentions that only the iPhone 15 Pro and the iPhone 15 Pro Max would benefit from faster data transfer speeds with this change, as they would have USB-C ports that support higher data transfer speeds. The iPhone 15 and the iPhone 15 Plus would still have a USB-C port, but they would be limited to the slower USB 2.0 transfer speeds that are currently available with the Lightning interface. This shift towards USB-C as a common charger for all electronics is in line with the EU's regulations and is aimed at reducing electronic waste. By making the switch, Apple will not only be helping to reduce e-waste, but it will also be bringing its products in line with industry standards and providing its customers with a more versatile and convenient charging experience. It is speculated that the upcoming iPhone May 15 feature the A16 chip currently found in the iPhone 14 Pro, with the new A17 chip being exclusive to the iPhone 15 Pro and iPhone 15 Pro Max. This seems to be Apple's unique method of distinguishing between the standard and Pro models of the iPhone, which they began implementing with the iPhone 14 and iPhone 14 Pro lineup. According to reports, TSMC, Apple's longtime chip supplier, is expected to utilize a 3nm process for the A17 chips. This would result in a more energy-efficient chip with reduced heat generation during usage. Additionally, the 3nm A17 chip is anticipated to have a 15% increase in speed and power and 30% more power savings compared to the current 5nm chips. Another report suggests that the iPhone 15 Pro could receive an upgrade in RAM, increasing from 6GB to 8GB. The storage capacity may also vary, depending on the iPhone 15's features, although the baseline storage remains to be seen. The current maximum storage capacity for the iPhone 14 Pro is 1TB. But the iPhone 15 Pro may offer up to 2TB. Despite rumors of Apple working on in-house modem chips, no progress has been made thus far. Therefore, it is expected that Apple will continue to use Qualcomm for modem chips in the iPhone 15. A periscope lens is a type of telephoto lens that uses a series of mirrors to allow for a longer focal length without increasing the physical length of the lens. This technology has been used in high-end cameras for years, but it's only recently started to make its way into smartphones. One of the primary advantages of a periscope lens is that it allows for an optical zoom that goes beyond what is currently offered in most smartphones, such as 5x or 10x optical zoom, currently the latest models of Apple's iPhone. The iPhone 14 Pro and iPhone 14 Pro Max only go up to 3x optical zoom. While this is certainly better than no optical zoom at all, it's still not enough to get really close to your subject without sacrificing image quality. With a periscope lens, however, the optical zoom could be extended even further, allowing you to capture high-quality images of distant subjects without needing to physically move closer. Despite the potential benefits of a periscope lens, it's not yet clear whether Apple plans to include this technology in its upcoming iPhone models. It's been rumored that the larger iPhone 15 Pro Max may be the first iPhone to feature a periscope lens, but this hasn't been confirmed by Apple. If this turns out to be true, it would be a significant improvement over the current models and would make the iPhone an even more attractive option for photographers and videographers who want the best possible image quality from their smartphones. In conclusion, the inclusion of a periscope lens in a smartphone is a significant advancement in photography technology that has the potential to revolutionize the way we capture images and videos with our smartphones. With its ability to extend optical zoom beyond what is currently available, a periscope lens would be a valuable addition to any smartphone camera system, and it's something that many users are eagerly anticipating. Although it's not yet clear whether Apple will include a periscope lens in its future iPhone models, the possibility is certainly an exciting one for photography enthusiasts.